Good morning children. Today we are going to discuss the lesson the French Revolution, and the sub-theme of the lesson is the role of women in the French Revolution. In France, all women were not treated equally. Some of the women, such as the women of clergy, nobility, aristocratic families, and those who belong to blue blood classes, they are enjoying all the privileges of the society, whereas women of third estate, they are deprived of these facilities. That is why the women of third estate, they actively participated in the French Revolution. Why they actively participated in the French Revolution? What was their main objective? The main objective of their participation was to bring certain reforms in the society and to pressurize the revolutionary government for the improvement of the lives of the women. That is why they actively participated. But the condition of the women of a third estate was very precarious. The condition of the women of a third estate was very wretched. How they were being exploited? Some of the women of a third estate, they are working as a domestic servant in the houses of the prosperous sections of the society, in the houses of the rich classes of the society. And these prosperous sections of the society, they started exploiting these women. And some other women, they started selling vegetables, fruits in the market to earn their livelihood. Some of the women, they also worked as a seamstresses and or in the laundresses, as a laundresses. Then some of the women, they are working in different offices and they are known as the working women. These working women, they not only worked in the offices but also looking after the families, looking after the children, older member of the family. They are fetching the water, as well as they are also collecting the breads from bakery shops in a line. So these are the conditions of the women of a third estate. And again, these working women, they were exploited also in the offices. And education was not imparted most among them. Then coming to the political clubs and newspapers of women. The women, they established their own political club and newspapers. Why they established their own political club and newspapers? The main objective was to sort out their problems and to discuss their problems among themselves. That was the main objective. Also they wanted to highlight their problems, how they were exploited in the society. That is why about more than 60 women clubs were established in different parts of France and different cities. Then coming to the demands of the women. During the French Revolution, women, they started demanding political rights. As the political rights given to the men, they also wanted same political rights should be given to them. That is why they wanted to hold the political offices. They wanted to be elected to the National Assembly of the France, and they wanted their voting rights. These three demands were very important during the time of French Revolutions. These are the political demands of the women during that time. Then coming to the women and the revolutionary government. During the time of a revolutionary government, what were the laws were passed for the improvement of the women? The revolutionary government taken some measures for the improvement of women. First one is that it established the schools in different states. It made the girls' education compulsory, and it made that training centers in different parts or establish the training center in different parts of the cities, so that the women will be given the job training and they were also encouraged to run their own businesses. And not only that, these women were also encouraged that they could establish themselves economically and politically to be independent. And besides that, these women were also that they actively participated in different fields of their own, and no parents could pressurize any girl about their marriage, and independent or freedom was given to the girls to decide whom they had to marry. This was made legal. That is why in the civil court the marriage was made on contract basis and divorce was made legal. Both men and women, they could have their divorce. This right was granted to the women during the time of revolutionary government. Then coming to during the time of a reign of terror. What was the condition of the women during the time of a reign of terror? As you know very well that Maximilian Robespierre started reign of terror during the time of 1793 to 94. During that time, he banned all the political clubs of women. He banned newspapers of women. No political rights will be granted to the women. During that time, women were considered as the passive citizens. They were not given any voting rights, or they cannot take part in any decision making process of the country. So this was the time during the reign of terror these steps were being taken. Then coming to the Olympe de Gauche and her declarations. And who is Olympe de Gauche? She was the most prominent woman who started setting up certain rights for the women. Men and citizens. He started giving the rights to the men and citizens. And they demanded their voting rights. They continued their struggle. For more than 200 years. And finally, under her leadership, the women of France, they became able to get their voting rights. And in 1946, the women of France given the voting rights. And this is all about how the women of France, they actively participated in the French Revolution and got their rights. So this much for today. Next it will be in the next class. Thank you all. Have a nice